The members and all our guests would please take a seat. Please take the time to log into your voting device. Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April the 16th, 2025. I hereby call State and Local Government Committee to order. Madam Clerk, please open the board for roll call. Does anyone need any more time?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
No problem. Does anybody else need any more time? Madam Clerk, please close the board and announce roll call.
Mr. Chair, you have 13 members present. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Do any of the members have any personal orders today? Chair Lady Littleton.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I do have two shadows today. I have Ms. Teresa Adams and Jackson Freeman with us today. Let's make them feel very welcome. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Does any other members have any announcements or personal orders? Seeing none, we will move forward. We have 4 bills on the calendar today. I think that also includes our addendum calendar. So we'll jump right in. We'll start with House Bill 1423 by Chairman Hurt. Proper motion and second. Chairman Hurt, I do see we have some amendments. Would you please give us your drafting code?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, 7419.
That is correct, 7419. We got a proper motion and second on the amendment. Would you like us to place the amendment on the bill for discussion?
Yes, sir, please.
Without objection, we're placing amendment 7419 onto House Bill 1423. All those in favor, please say aye. Opposed, no. Bill's now amended. You're recognized on your amended bill, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman Committee. House Bill 1423 is a bill that does a few things subject to local approval. Number one, it provides for the orderly transfer of the probate and juvenile court in Lauderdale County from the county courthouse to the justice complex. 2, upon expiration of the full term of the judge presiding over the probate and juvenile court in Lauderdale County, the probate and juvenile court of Lauderdale County shall be dissolved immediately and its jurisdiction and duties transferred as follows. Transfers jurisdiction of the probate court matters to the Chancery Court and probate-related clerk duties to the Chancery Court clerk. Transfers jurisdiction of juvenile court matters to the General Sessions clerk and juvenile-related clerk duties to the General Sessions Court clerk. The bill, number 3, the bill also allows the county commission to transfer the clerk-related duties at any time after approval and certification of this act. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll take any questions.
You've heard the explanation of the sponsor. Are there any questions for the sponsor? Chairman Moon.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Move previous question.
Previous question's been called. We're ready to vote on House Bill 1423. Moving on to calendar and rules. All those in favor, please vote aye on the board or no on the board. Madam Clerk, open the board for voting. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, close the board and announce the vote.
Mr. Chair, you have 16 ayes, 0 nays.
Bill moves on to calendar and rules.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and committee.
Item number 2, House Bill 1430 by Chairman Powers. We got a proper motion and second. Chairman Powers, you are recognized at your desk.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 1430 is a local bill for Union County, also known as the cradle of country music. It simply recalculates the rate of building permits from a flat fee to 50 cents per square foot for both residential and commercial. The last time they increased the permitting fee was in 2005. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I'll be glad to take any questions and renew my motion.
You've heard the explanation of the sponsor. Any questions for the sponsor? Representative Warner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, sponsor. Sponsor, would this be considered a tax increase?
Representative Powers?
No, I think taxes have to be, usually have to go voted on by the general public and put on the ballot. This is a fee increase though for permitting fees. I haven't had one in 20 years.
Representative Warner for a follow-up?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. With that, Mr. Chairman, I move this to summer study, make a motion that we send this to summer study.
That is a proper motion. Do we have a second? Do we have a second? Do we have a second? Motion fails. We're back on the bill. Representative McCallum.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Move previous question.
Previous question's been called. We're ready to vote on House Bill 1430. Moving on to calendar and rules. All those in favor, please vote yes on the board, or if you're opposed, no on the board. Madam Clerk, open the board for voting. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, close the board and announce the vote.
Mr. Chair, you have 4 ayes, 6 nays, and 7 present not voting.
I'm sorry, Chairman Powers, your bill fails.
Thank you.
Item number 4 on today's agenda. Item 4, House Bill 1439 by Chairman Hilton Hayes. We got a proper motion and second. There is no amendment. You're recognized on your bill, ma'am.
Thank you. This is a private act charter. They completely repealed and replaced the charter. It's for Ridgeside, Tennessee, which is a bedroom community in Hamilton County that I represent. I can read all the changes if you want to hear those.
Does
It's at the
anybody
will of
have
the
any
committee.
questions for the sponsor? Representative Burkhart. Questions been called on the bill. We're ready to vote on House Bill 1439. Moving on to calendar and rules. All those in favor, please vote yes on the board. Those opposed, no. Madam Clerk, open the board for voting. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, close the board and announce the vote.
Mr. Chair, you have 17 ayes, 0 nays.
Chair Lady Hilton Hayes, your bill moves on to calendar and rules.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
We're going to go back to item number 3 on today's agenda. I will be passing to our Vice Chairman Wright. You have the gavel.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next item up is item number 3, House Bill 1437. Chairman Crawford, I have a proper motion and second. Chairman Crawford, you're recognized on House Bill 1437.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a private act that was sent to me from Crossville, the city of Crossville, and this makes a few minor changes to the corporate boundaries in their charter and a few other things. But we do have a resolution from the city of Crossville on this, so I stand for any questions.
Are there questions of the sponsor? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? This is House Bill 1437. Madam Clerk, open the board for voting. Has everyone voted? Does anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, close the board and announce the vote.
Mr. Chair, you have 16 ayes, 0 nays.
Thank you. Bill moves on to calendar and rules. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, I think that takes care of our items that we have on today's agenda. But before we close, does any of the members have any announcements or personal orders? Seeing none, the chairman will take privilege. I just want to take this moment to thank everybody that served on this committee this year and let you know what a great job you've done. It's been an honor to serve with you guys, and I look forward to hopefully getting to serve with each and every one of you again. So thank you for all your all's hard work. Representative Wright, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's been my honor to sit on this committee with you for several sessions, along with the good old, I don't want to say this, but I will, the good old boys from East Tennessee. Well, I see one good old girl from East Tennessee, too. Again,
Chairman, okay.
so we're ready to adjourn.
Let me recognize Chairman Howell, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And this good old boy from East Tennessee is glad to be back on state and local, serving
Glad to
with a wonderful chairman who has, a good committee usually starts with leadership at the top. And you're a prime example of what happens when we have a good chairman. And I appreciate serving with you. Thank you, sir.
Vice Chairman Wright, you're recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we adjourn to call the chair.
Without objection, we will close to the call of the chair.